the sun went down because it's like the end of the day, and then I realized I missed some things from the bird messages. So I'm gonna go back over that because, yeah. So, what I missed from the bird messages from earlier was a dream that I had. I actually didn't want to put the dream with how positive that bird message was because I was just like, I don't think I have enough time. And like the dream that I had was kind of like, it has a bit of a darker theme. So, trigger warning. So, it was actually two dreams that I had. One dream was about a 15-year-old being pursued by like a 30 something year old man. And then the second dream was like a 5-year-old. Well, I don't think they were really five because they did not look five. They looked like they were about anywhere between, I want to say 8 and 10. But the number five popped up in my head when I was like watching from the perspective of people in the dream. But she lived in like a like, I don't want to say rural area, but like she lived in like this secluded area where, you know how you have like those houses that are like surrounded by trees, and like you can see the neighbors kind of, but like there's trees in between, and like the road usually doesn't get traveled on unless it's by the people who actually live there, that type situation. And their house, I believe, it was either at a dead end or it had like a completely separate road to get to the house. And I'm watching this little girl walk towards her house, and following her is a man that has no business being on this road in the first place. And I also gathered that he was in his 30s too. So, what I picked up from that dream is one, pay attention to your kids and don't let them walk down the roads after they get out of school by themselves. Um, and two, this could be something significant that happened to somebody between the ages of like 5 and 15. And whatever happened was an attempt to like destroy your innocence and your ability to, trust and receive joy and make connections properly. It was supposed to destroy you, but instead, like, it was just another, I don't want to say it like that because that sounds, it was just another obstacle to get over, for lack of better terms. And so, going along with the bird messages, is this instance that happened between those ages was supposed to make sure that you didn't get what the all the blessings that are coming through in like from the bird messages. So the recognition, the connections and everything, it was really supposed to keep you in like low vibrational energy, and you conquered that. It was meant to destroy your innocence and your, positive lease on life. And so, one of the songs that I got that was actually supposed to end the bird messages was Little Girl Gone by Chinchilla. But it applies more to the dream than it does the well, kind of, but whatever. It'll make sense when it's supposed to. But the Little Girl Gone by Chinchilla, specifically the lyric that goes, I pack a punch backed into a corner, come at me, don't tell me I didn't warn you. And basically, this instance that was supposed to destroy you and, back you into this corner and, make everybody be able to control you or like keep you from moving forward, actually put you into your strength and allowed you to actually push through these situations and overcome these people. And then later on, much later on in the day, which is why I had to come back and like redo another message, I ended up like scrolling through my homepage on YouTube and found a playlist that said, let's see, I wrote it down. The playlist said, "It's time to take back your throne." So this instance that happened between those ages or like earlier on in your life was supposed to strip you of your royalty, your divinity, your higher level position and give it to somebody else. Or like somebody did this to you so that you wouldn't be able to take the throne that you were supposed to be on or the position that you were supposed to be on so that they could have it. So now you're taking back your throne from whatever it is that tried to dethrone you in the first place. So, trying not to lose my train of thought because I'm everywhere right now. And so are they. I'm not apologizing for the background noise. But yeah, what I'm getting is that right now y'all taking back your power, your throne, everything that they tried to take from you with all the bullshit that they gave you over the years and through your childhood, and it's time for you to get it back. And so the people that's probably going to feel some type of way about you not sharing whatever blessings that you're getting are probably the people that did this to you. So very much use your intuition. If you have to wait a few days in meditation, do that. Do whatever it takes to make sure, for sure, that anybody that you want to take with you is somebody that you should take with you. Because honestly, at this point, I would say everybody has their own journey, and if they didn't get it already, then maybe they don't really need it from you. Maybe they just have to get it on their own. Because honestly, when I see people coming up and they're like, oh, well, when I get to this point, I'm like, don't. If you can get to that point and focus on yourself. For real. Don't even worry about me because I can get there too on my own. I don't need that extra shit. No. If it's meant to happen for me, then it'll happen for me, whether you help me or not. So I'm not really worried about anybody helping me. So yeah, that could be a significant thing. And be mindful of people who have helped you in the past in order to be able to stick their hands in your cookie jar. That could be significant in multiple different ways. But yeah, that's what I've been picking up on a lot too, is that people may have actually helped you in the past in order to get their hands on your future. So be mindful of that. Also, another like narrative is that some people will actually break you down so that they can be your savior and then use that to claim that they helped you get to where you are and claim bits and pieces or all of what you have earned yourself. Mindful of the fact that they did not actually help you through it, but caused you more problems and guilt and shame. So yeah, definitely listen to yourself.